Good morning, everyone. This is Rafecal, and we're gonna start into World 7. So this is Mario 2, Mario All-Stars. I'm really hoping that I can kind of get some redemption here. Do the quick shortcut here with Luigi. Normally you have to go all the way to the right to hop on a bird to ride over that and ride back over the whole level. We're skipping that and just getting on that first bird that only, I think Luigi and... You might be able to reach it with other characters too. Okay, we're gonna toss that guy aside. And then I think it's right here. Jump over that so we don't have to go through that bottom section. So normally for this section, again, you have to build up kind of like a tower, but Luigi jumps high enough, you don't have to. That's kind of the motto of this game for me, is this is what you're supposed to do, but if you jump, but if you can jump high, but since you can jump high enough, Luigi doesn't have to. And there's 7-1 down. 7-1's a pretty quick run. It's not a super hard stage. 7-2 is challenging. It's also the last level, so that should be. Really? That is not something we really wanted right now. Okay. So, the first time I did Mario 2, this is the point where I ended up screwing up horribly and ending up needing a save state so that I didn't take like hours getting through it. Actually, I'm trying to remember which way is which, because I think there's 2 ways through this section. I want to say you can either go up, yeah. So yeah, you can either go up or through the door, and I don't remember which way is the one I like. So we're just gonna go this way, because I remember going the other way a lot when I was doing it the first time. Which is probably a pretty good sign not to do it that way. I think this takes you to... I want to say this takes you to a mushroom. I don't remember. Nope. No, it doesn't. Last life. I was correct. This should take me to a mushroom. I screwed up. I apparently screwed up again. Seriously, game? I went really out of my way to get this potion. Because I want this... I want the best chance of actually finishing it in one continue as possible. I'm not expecting to. So, I think there's another mushroom floating around somewhere. My thought is if we can get the second mushroom, that'll take us up to 4. There's also a decent chance at some point we'll get a heart. Or 2. Or just die. Or just die. Okay, so redo 7-1. I know there's some tricks like that you can do in in 7-2 also, where you can like go over the top, but I'm not super familiar with where they are. I also realized I didn't get back up to 5 lives starting because I saved it last time with 5, or with 3. Okay, let's do this. Clearly not overthinking this at all. You can't prove anything. Shut up. I guess we'll go down. That was really out of the way, but felt really worth it somehow. Crap. Okay then. Let's see what's in the store quick. Okay, I thought this was the other one. So this is the other place where you can get a mushroom. Very much worth it. And that was actually a lot less out of the way than the other one, it felt like. It's kind of right on the path. So I think we'll plan on going down the chain. This hasn't been too bad. I think this is probably better than the other one. You don't want to get too many cherries in this section because if you trigger the star, it will show up in the wall. You can't get it. That scared the crap out of me. I didn't think I was going to make it. This, if I'm remembering right, is awful. No. I'll redo it before I take a hit. I would gladly redo this section if it means I don't take a hit. I almost landed on the spikes and was very unhappy. That is not what I was trying to do, but it works. Okay. This is the Birdo you technically don't have to beat. And this is the section that I can't remember exactly how you do it, but you can skip this. This is the part where if you like position yourself correctly, you can skip a whole section. No. Okay, there's our key. Okay. Now we have to fight Hawkmouth, which is... not too bad. And then Wart. Let's see if we can do this. So the bubbles that he spits will kill the vegetables that are in your hands. So the trick that I've found is get behind him. And that'll prevent them from getting hit. Gives you a lot more of time. Also, you have to kind of like get in a lucky, like perfectly, or not lucky, perfectly timed hit. Okay. there we go. That was really nerve-wracking. I mentioned before I spent a lot of time in World 7 previously and ended up using a save state, so the feeling of redemption was what I was looking for, and I managed to get... If I hadn't gone into the end of the game with 3 lives, I actually would have made it, I think. I like Luigi. Okay, that's the end of Mario 2. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. It's kind of, it's very different than the other Mario games, which is something I've always enjoyed about it. And I love the enemies that it introduced, that have kind of made it into that Mario canon, like Shy Guy and Sniffit and Birdo. Which again, don't really show up in a ton of the mainstream Mario games still. Like, I know Ninja shows up in Mario World. There's a few others that show up every once in a while. The main places they show up are, I guess, Bob-ombs were originally from this also, which do show up in everything. But yeah, the fact that this was not even originally a Mario game and was just to introduce all these weird enemies that weren't Mario related. I mean, at the point this was released in the US, there were 3 or 4 Mario games out, including this one. I'm not sure when the Golden Coins came out. And only one of those games had Bowser as a bad guy. Think about that. Mario had 4 different games with all different, like, big bosses. So the Mario canon was still very much in development. And I'm glad that despite this one's oddity, it was able to contribute all the things it did. Especially for games like Mario RPG that really, like the Shy Guys in Mario RPG are amazing, and the Sniffits, Booster Sniffits. So, yeah. With all of that out of the way, hopefully you're enjoying still. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.